Today is World Mental Health Day, and I want to talk about mental health and AI. This is an incredibly risky area, and I see people using it wrong all the time, so please listen carefully. First of all, mental health is such a broad and sensitive subject, and I would never suggest using AI as an alternative to therapy if you are in a crisis and you have access to a therapist. If you are in crisis, please look for support. Lean on your friends and family. Look for support in your local area. Look up things on Google. You can use a tool called Perplexity to do a little bit more deep research on things that might be available for you, but you're not alone. Please lean on people before you lean on AI. And when we're talking about mental health, there are many different areas that don't involve you being in crisis, like your general well being, your sleep, your mindset, your emotions. And like our physical health, there are ways to build and maintain our mental fitness. Therapy is definitely one, but AI can act as an alternative if therapy is out of reach for you and you are not in crisis. Personally, I've never been able to afford therapy, and I would have found some of these tools really valuable. So, if you're looking to improve your mental fitness, just as an example, there are AI powered journals that can find insights, see patterns that you might be having, and analyze your emotions. If you just want to chat with a friendly ear, there are many great alternatives to ChatGPT like Pi. And again, this is not a replacement for friends, family, or human relationships, but it's just there in case you need it as a little extra lift to build your mental fitness. And if you're going to use any AI tool for mental health, look out for security and privacy settings on their website. If they don't have them, that's a red flag. Look to see if the tool is backed by evidence and science, and also make sure it has safeguards and signposts so you can get more help, support, and resources should you need them. I was debating whether or not to post this because I get backlash whenever I talk about the possible benefits or use cases of AI, and mental health is such a sensitive, important, and personal subject. But if I can help even one person find a resource that they didn't know existed that actually helps improve their life, then it will be worth the negativity and impact that those comments might have on my mental health. We all have different perspectives and ways of seeing the world, and that is a beautiful thing. And if you disagree with me sharing these resources to people that might need them, I'm sorry, but I felt it was my responsibility, being aware that they exist, to share them with others. Anyways, look after yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I've listed some of the resources in the description in case you need access to them.